Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Young Stoic, and today we're going to be talking about who you are truly on the inside. We're going to be talking about power and how or if it corrupts. And yeah, this is an interesting topic because it is brought up. It is used, or I don't know. Yeah, this topic of power and corruption uh is kind of something. It's not directly talked about a lot, but it's almost like seen in the cultural subconscious a lot. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think about what I just said in the comments, because I don't know if it made sense or not, but we'll see. So I'll just get into it because you guys will understand it more like that. So first, we're going to start off with a quote from Seneca. Our soul is sometimes a king and sometimes a tyrant. A king, by attending to what is honorable, protects the good health of the body in its care and gives it no base or sordid command. But an uncontrolled, desire-fueled, overindulged soul is turned from a king into that most feared and detested thing, a tyrant. So, yeah, it's a bit of a hard thing to understand what Seneca is saying here, but I'm pretty sure what he's getting at is basically the duality of the potential of our soul, and our character. We have the desire to be a great person, like a saint. We do have that. Every single person has that potential in them, but we also have the desire to be a monster and to be like the worst kind of person you've ever known in any kind of conceivable way, because those people have existed, and you could be one of those people if you choose to be. You could also be a really good person, and it's just the duality of that is something that is visible to, or is something that you can see. The average person is going to fall about in the middle of those two extremes, hence being average, but you should strive to be more towards the good and kingly side of that spectrum. So I'll give more of my thoughts as we go on. There's a saying that absolute power corrupts absolutely. At first glance, that's true. Seneca's pupil, Nero, and his litany of crimes and murders is a perfect example. Another emperor, Domitian, arbitrarily banished all philosophers from Rome. Epictetus was forced to flee as a result. Many of Rome's emperors were tyrants. Yet, not many years later, Epictetus would become close friends of another emperor, Hadrian, who would help Marcus Aurelius to the throne. One of the truest examples of a wise philosopher king. So it's not so clear that power always corrupts. In fact, it looks like it comes down, in many ways, to the inner strength and self-awareness of individuals, what they value, what desires they keep in check, whether their understanding of fairness and justice can counteract the temptations of unlimited wealth and deference. The same is true for you, both personally and professionally. Tyrant or king, hero or Nero, which will you be? So, to start off my thoughts, I want to say something that my mom has always told me, which is, power does not corrupt. It does not make you better or worse, but it brings out who you truly are. So if you're great, it will make you greater, and if you're bad, it will make you worse. That's something I have seen in my personal life. I've seen that when people take leadership, I've seen people take leadership, and I've seen their personality before and after they take leadership, and their personality is completely translated into how they make leadership decisions. And I've seen this for good and for bad. I won't mention any names specifically, but I have seen this in my life. But yeah, this is something that you have to notice. Like, getting more power is not going to make you a better or more productive or stronger person. Will only bring out who you truly are on the inside. So if you do not have an uncontrolled mind and you become a leader, then you will make uncontrolled actions, and that is not good. However, if you have a controlled mind, it does not matter if you have power or not, you will still make good decisions. And if you are given more power, you will still make good decisions according to who you are on the inside. That is how I believe power works. I do not believe that just because you are poor or lack power, then you are automatically a member of the good-hearted. But I mean, I do think to an extent, money just shifts your problems to a different scale. Like someone who works from month to month, and they only have enough money for that month. They barely have any savings. Their primary concerns are going to be about food and getting a roof over their head, and I don't know, like paying for their children's education or whatever bills they have to pay. However, someone who's has 6 houses and a multimillionaire business is going to be thinking about, okay, how can I how can I circumvent the tax system? How can I make my shareholders happier? How can I increase investment in the company? How can my logistics be improved? How can how can I appeal to the markets better? And again, that will not change how you make decisions. A wise person will make wise decisions if they whether or not they have to worry about having a roof over their head, or managing multi-million dollar businesses. It's an unwise person will not make any progress in either of those areas. That's just how it works. You see it. Yeah, that's like, you can be cheated out of. Actually, that's not even relevant what I was gonna say. But yeah, so I've seen it in my life. I've seen people who have been given power and they haven't really been the best, because power does not give you some kind of automatic boost to your like confidence or leadership skills. All it does is it will magnify your flaws and your benefits, or not, I don't know, your positive traits. That's what power will do. And you have to realize this and know that you do not chase power. Do not simply chase power like some book like the 48 Laws of Power would suggest. That is a flawed system. You should try to better yourself and better your mind, for that is the only way that you will be able to manage power correctly when it is bestowed upon you. If you have a controlled mind, you will not be able to, you're not gonna be able to manage power correctly if you cannot control your own mind before that. So yeah, that's basically what I think about these things. I wouldn't, these videos have been a bit rushed because I've been trying to get them out so that they're out. The next videos you see, they should be more calculated, and I should have more stuff to say. But yeah, this is what I've had to say for now. If you guys have anything you want to say, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video. And if not, then I hope you have a good life. Goodbye.